Mega Man. Truly an amazing series. Well, some things just don't make sense.
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question.
In its defense, it's hilarious, but the gameplay has always been satisfying and the music is nothing short of breathtaking. God, I love it, but I didn't always love it. In fact, when I first played a Mega Man game, I hated it. Little did I know at the time, I wasn't playing that great Mega Man game everyone else was, but instead, a shitty weird Mega Man game. On a floppy disk. So, today on Obscure Gaming, I'm talking about Mega Man on DOS. Yes, DOS! I feel so fucking old right now. So, before we get into this little not-so-good game, I guess I should explain how I even encountered it. See, most people played the original Mega Man on an NES, which makes a lot of sense if you think about it for a second, and I had an NES, and I had heard about Mega Man, and I wanted to play it, so I'm a kid. What do? I ask my parents for a game called Mega Man. They say yes, and come back with a floppy disk, again with the old thing. Now, this thing was a bitch to run back then, and even when it did work, everything was in pink. Why everything was in pink, I don't know. Well, I do know. The computer was probably shit, because every computer was shit in the early 90s, and the rest of the 90s, and probably a lot of them are still shit now. But it still looked pink and stupid, and I'm not hating on pink, I just really hate pink. But after fucking around with it for a bit, the game would finally boot, and my pain would soon begin. Now, the story of the game is, you got me. I don't think there is one, actually. I mean, I suppose that ass Dr. Wily is doing asshole things involving a group of robots whom he turned into assholes so they can take over the world, or something like that. But since we can't save for positive, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to make something up. You play as Mega Man, a fighting robot, Mega Man. He's on a mission to track down the king of all dicks, Dr. Wily, and stop his evil plan that involves coming up with ridiculous robot masters. And you can vote on that stuff in Dr. Wily's official dev room. I'm still rooting for Wooden Desk Man myself. God, I am bitter as fuck. Now, when the game first starts, for whatever reason, you're near a toll gate looking thing, and it's dumb, but whatever. You walk forward, and then a dog just hops out and starts destroying you like there's no tomorrow. He deals a ridiculous amount of damage so quickly, and you have to get by him every single time you play through this, well, I don't want to call it a stage exactly, hallway? Open hallway with a sky? Yeah, open hallway with a sky. That's the official name for this, not stage thing. So after that exciting tastical adventure, you're treated to the Robot Master selection screen, and all your favorites are here. All 3 of them. Yes, this is obviously some alternate universe where Dr. Wily got really fucking lazy. Now, the robots you'll be up against are Sonic Man, Volt Man, and everyone's favorite, Dynaman! Wait, what the fuck is a Dyna? It's like Dynamite? Dynamite Man? Okay. Anyways, that's not important. Just hop into a stage and... So right away you'll notice that the controls are very awkward, and nothing about them feels good at all. Moving, jumping, shooting, it's all shit. For a series that has a lot of platforming in it, this is a pretty terrible feature. Anyways, you'll awkwardly progress through the 3 stages, all really horrible actually, and you're faced with an onslaught of enemies, and most of the time you can't properly defend yourself. The precision just isn't there. Enemies will gang up on you from all sides, making it impossible to not die, which of course leads to frustration. Not that you needed any more of that, presuming the game hasn't already frustrated the hell out of you. Oh, and as far as boss fights go, admittedly, I've never actually ever been able to get to one. I've always died from some bullshit before I could get there, but I've heard they're pretty underwhelming, so go team. But you know what? Fuck the gameplay and story. What about the music? That killer Mega Man music. It's there, right? No, of course it's not. Why would you think that would be shut up, that's stupid. And it's obvious why this is the case. You see, running through a stage in pure silence, give or take whatever noises you or the enemies make, is obviously superior to kick-ass Mega Man tunes. These guys were fucking geniuses. And as for graphics, well, it doesn't look good. I don't want to say it looks terrible. In all fairness, it's kind of passable, maybe. Probably not. It doesn't look good. I'm sorry. It just no. But okay, that's all I can take. I don't want to do this anymore. This was Mega Man for DOS. Again, old. This is the game that introduced me to the series, and thanks to this game, I almost didn't touch the series at all in the years to come. Though, luckily that wasn't the case, because I touched the hell out of this series for years to come. Wait, but this is truly an abysmal game. Yes, I understand that working on DOS, there were probably some limitations they had to deal with, but even so, bad game is bad, you guys. I just gotta say that. But you know what's worse? They made another one. Mega Man 3 on DOS. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to 2. That's not my job. But what is my job is to take a nap. I really have to sleep this whole experience off. This has been Obscure Gaming. Thanks for watching. Don't play this.